Let's go ahead and make this Lumix video. Lippity bippity. Hello, everybody. So, what you guys doing tonight? Am I forced to get a job now or trying to find another platform? Well, here's the situation with that, and I'm just going to address it now. I was, everybody shows that I'm banned on Twitch right now, and it's not a permanent ban, it's an indefinite ban. It means that they don't plan on releasing it, but I'm not permanently not allowed to appeal. So I have appealed the ban, and there's so much rumor going around. Like, people like, oh, I streamed on Kelly's account. No, I didn't. Honestly, I had nothing to do with it. Like, it came down to, like, Kelly wanted new shoes and some other things. And she wanted to get, a second job. And here's the thing with, like, Kelly and second jobs. I know it's, wrong on me. But, like, Kelly's a cancer survivor. And I don't like her working lots and lots of overtime because, like, she runs herself ragged in that situation. And I kind of miss, just hanging out with her on the weekends and stuff. So I was like, instead of getting a second job, why don't you just try to build a streaming community? Why don't you stream your walks? And she goes, you know what? That might be a good idea. So, like, she literally made a couple changes. She put, like, Mrs. Wings and Things. She changed her name from Fantasia Life to Mrs. Wings and Things. And she, like, literally made a Streamlabs. And then she tweeted it out that because she was excited about the possibility of streaming. And then everybody mass reported it as, like, we were ban evading. So that's the whole Twitch thing. I've filed the appeals. And hopefully once, some more eyes get to it, the Twitch ban will be gone. Because, like, here's what I'm hoping. Best case scenario. I still have 3 more days on my ban for the other thing. Which, was bullshit to begin with. But I'm hoping that the appeal will be over before my 3-day ban on the other one goes up. So, like, it'll be like it never happened. So, like, there's that. What's up, Miggy? So, like, and, like, on the YouTube front, dog, I'm getting extorted. Like, I could stream right now on YouTube, but I still have 1 strike pending. And they give 10 business days they give people 10 business days, which is essentially 2 weeks, to file a court document. So, like, the way a YouTube strike works is if somebody says, hey, that video's mine, you're using it illegally, YouTube will instantly take it down and say, you get a strike on your account. And then you have to counter appeal it. And when you counter appeal, it takes 2 weeks. It takes the ball and goes back to their court, and they have 2 weeks to file a court document. And then they have to submit a court document to YouTube. If they don't submit that court document to YouTube saying that you're going to, countersue them, they end up defaulting to you and you win your strike, right? So what ends up happening is every time they put a strike on my channel, it basically means I can't stream for 2 weeks on YouTube. Who did I call a name? I called nobody a name. My microphone wasn't even plugged into the PlayStation. I was literally talking to you guys. Like, I reached out to the PKA guys last week sometime when everything was getting bad, and I just wanted to talk. And I left, a text message and a couple other things, and they never got back to me, which they're not responsible for me anyway. So it's not like I'm their problem, but it is what it is. I don't care, dude. Like, my life, my life is so chaotic and hectic. Somebody roasting me means 0. Everybody telling me to get off the internet and get a job, man. If I could go out and get a job that made comparable money that I could actually physically do, I would do it. Like, because like all this headache is not worth it, but I can't. I'm in a situation where I'm kind of stuck here, and now I have people like extorting me and honestly, they're just trying to derail my entire life. Like, their end goal is basically to drive me to the brink. What am I going to do if this doesn't get any better? There's a few options. I mean, I think the obvious, like my original plan was to stream on YouTube until they struck me, and I had one strike on my account, and then I would just do Twitch and then like bounce back and forth until things behind the scenes happened enough to kind of like, me behind the scenes, meaning like working with YouTube and reaching out and trying to find people, trying to find somebody that could help me with my strike problem on YouTube. Eventually somebody has to know somebody that can help me, right? Like, YouTube can't sit here and just allow somebody to extort people on their platform and just completely ignore it. Like, you just slowly work your way up like the hierarchy until somebody notices you. So maybe like run it by some of the news organizations, like, yo, I'm getting extorted on Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, YouTube, I'm sorry. And this is, and then like show them all the screenshots and show them like chat logs of like YouTube representatives and stuff like that. I wish nothing but success for other people. And I think a lot of people dislike me because of that. My whole last 2 weeks have been just a series of L's. What was for dinner tonight? We had chicken nuggets. What do I think about the Rich and DSP situation? From where I'm sitting at, and I know this is hypocritical, but no publicity is bad publicity. DSP should just embrace it, because at this point you can't run from it. And like, DSP doesn't even have that bad of trolls. Like, what does DSP's trolls do? Make fun of him for streaming a phone game? My trolls are literally trying to destroy my finances.
What's the DSP situation?
You know how DSP had like the WWE Champions thing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rich from Review Tech USA reacted to that video we watched the other night about the WWE Champions, and Phil didn't like it. He told him never to come back to his stream or anything like that. I mean, it's high school stuff. All I have to do is get a regular job. See, like, the person that's saying this, what they don't know is, like, even if I got a regular job, people would literally call around Conway asking for me, to the point that they would eventually find me and then just get me fired from that job. I'm scared of working a job. I remember Kelly used to get upset at me because all I wanted to do was work. Remember that? Mm-hmm. You say this, but what's funny is, like, none of this, maybe the first band came from, like, Real Talk, which me and Real Talk have worked out an agreement that I won't be, that we won't strike each other and stuff like that. But maybe the first 7-day ban came about this, but like, the YouTube has nothing to do with Real Talk. It's a whole different set of trolls. Because, like, you might not know this, but like, my troll population is segmented into 3 groups. You have the casual guys, you have the Real Talk guys, and then you have the sycophants. Basically people that break the law, do illegal stuff, like, do everything in the shadows. How's my income looking right now? $0. Well, if I can't stream, I can't make money, because I already had to delete all my videos. Like, I deleted all my videos at this point on YouTube to help mitigate people throwing strikes. Dude, disability doesn't give you enough money to live off of. Doing a call center job would make more money than a disability check. Like, you guys are creating the problem and punishing me for the problem you create. I mean, I could just circumvent Twitch for Facebook gaming, but that's not ideal. I mean, like, honestly, like, I know people hate me, but, like, this is ridiculous, man. Like, why can't I just stream on YouTube? Just leave me in my little corner. I don't hurt nobody. I didn't false flag anybody. I haven't struck. I put one strike out there, and it's already gone. And then I've worked out a deal with them. And there was no money in the deal. It's just a mutual agreement, a gentleman's agreement. I got exposed for being toxic off stream. Dude, you don't know what guys don't. You know, guys don't know what toxic looks like. I'm just chilling out. I'm just freaking bored, man. Like, normally I'd be streaming during this time, but, like, I've done everything I normally would want to do. Like, play Skyrim so much the last 3 days, and StarCraft, and dealt with shit behind the scenes, and dealt with all the other stuff. I don't think there's a piece of clothes that left unfolded in the house. This stream's just to chill out and talk. I get lonely at night. I look 65 because I deal with monumental amounts of stress. Monumental amounts of stress. It's probably taken decades off my life at this point. Alright, boys. Hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys later. Looks like this stream's getting deleted.